Hey y'all, it's me B. Just got back home not too long ago. We've been on the road literally all day and it feels good to finally be back in the house. So now I'm probably gonna go get some dinner or something and then get on with my nightly things. But before I did that, I wanted to show you guys something that came in the mail for me today. If you are new to my page, then you probably don't know, but I live in Florida. And I don't think there's a lot more that needs to be said about that. We are not doing very well in the Rona department, and I'm gonna leave that where that is. But what I will tell you is because of that, going to the gym, that's a no. Group fitness classes, that's a no. Anything that results in close contact, close spaces, close proximity, any of that, it's a no. And not like I needed any more excuses to not be physically active, but it was a pretty decent one. And because of that, you know, I have not been able to go to the Y like I used to. I miss my water classes, I miss my group fitness classes, but I don't miss them enough to put myself at risk and put my family at risk unnecessarily. So that's where the booty kicker comes in. If you have checked out some more of my content, then you know that I recently acquired a space in the home that's just for me. I have coined it my femden, but you can call it whatever it is that you want. It is a pretty sizable space, but being that I do need to start doing workouts from home and things of that nature, I don't necessarily want to like dump it up with a lot of equipment and things that take up a lot of space. So that's why the booty kicker was perfect. So I thank you all for sending me that product. I am ready for it to kick my butt because it needs it. And I will show you all why I went for this particular product and the space saving you know, capabilities that it has in a second when I set it up upstairs. So let's go. Hey y'all, so as you can see, my clothes are different because it is the very next day. We got a cameo from Rodney back there in the background. But I'm happy to report that I did get the booty kicker put together. The installation process, the assembly process was very simple. The only thing is my learning style does not work well with written instructions with diagrams. It just doesn't. I am a tactile learner, so I have to learn in progress while I'm actually doing the thing. So I'm glad that they had a video online, an assembly video online that helped me put it together because as you saw in the time-lapse segment of this video, I was lost. But I have it together and let's go ahead and get it upstairs in my femden so you can see me open it back up because I do have it folded right now so I can walk it up the stairs and you'll at least be able to see how easy that process is. But what I will say is me not doing well with written and diagram instructions really worked in my favor because you are not supposed to put this thing together on carpet, and I already started in the negative because as you saw from the time-lapse video, I was on carpet. So either way, it was a win-win situation and I can't wait to show you. So now that I just got done taking that up the stairs, and I'm not the strongest person, so obviously it is doable to be able to carry it upstairs because I one-handed it while I held the camera to record this. So let's go ahead and get in this room so you can see me get this thing. All right, y'all. So the booty kicker has officially settled into its new home. That's right here in my femden. I never thought I would say this, but I cannot wait for this thing to kick my butt. Like, for real. Like, having to be stuck at home, not being able to go to the gym, not being able to have, that group interaction with group classes and all that has really sucked. But that's not a good reason to not work out. It's just not. And I can't keep leaning on that anymore. So the next time you see me with the booty kicker, it will be kicking my butt. But until then, I just want to talk about the setup and the takedown time really quickly. I purposely left those portions of the video in its original time form. In its original real time. I didn't speed it up, I didn't slow it down, because I wanted you all to see how nominal the setup and takedown time is. So if you're like me, you're always on the go and you just don't have time to be fooling around trying to like set this up and set that up, the booty kicker will be perfect for you, because it really doesn't take a lot. The bulk of the time that I've spent really getting it together has been with assembly, and we already have established why. I I need videos. I need videos. So I had to pause and play and do things like that so I could get it all together. But, even that did not take a long time. So I can't wait to get started with this. I am ready to really just commit and not let the excuses get in the way anymore. Got on the scale the other day. My clothes fit better, but that number says a different story, and we just cannot have that. I don't want the COVID-19. Obviously not the illness, but I don't want to gain 20 pounds either. So with that being said, here's the change and here's the getting my butt kicked. Now, if you want to learn more about the booty kicker and how you can get it in your home, what I encourage you to do is I encourage you to visit the details, take a look at the details in the video description. I did leave a link in there so that you can, click on it and find out more about how to get your own booty kicker and learn more about this exercise equipment. But you could also head over to my website. I do have a write-up on it. I will have a blog post coming out about it shortly once I get a chance to really get into it and get a really good synopsis of how I want to share that experience with you all. But you could also either send me an email or head over to my IG and you can send me a DM as well. I do answer DMs. Sometimes it's hard to see them based on the way that IG categorizes them, but I promise you that when I do see it, I will get back with you. So until then, I wish you well. I wish you the best, and let's kick butt.